Good morning, students. Today we will learn how to subtract the simple expressions. So, earlier we have studied how to add the simple expressions, how to write the algebraic expression, what is coefficient, degree of polynomials, what is polynomials, monomials. So, about these things we have already studied. Now, in this chapter, we will study in this exercise. Now, we will study how to subtract the simple expression. So, what are the rules? So, in the subtraction of the simple expressions of the or the subtraction of the algebraic expressions, it is almost similar like addition. Only we have to change the simple signs, means little one steps we have to do only, and the remaining steps are same plus minus and minus plus. That rule we will follow all that. So let's we will study about this, then you will understand. So first rule is that to subtract similar terms, change the sign of the subtrahend mentally and proceed as in addition. So we know that what is first of all subtrahend. Subtrahend is, suppose I write 5 minus 2. So here this 2 means among these two numbers 5 and 2, which one is the larger number? So in among 5 2, which one is the larger is 5. So this 5 is your minuend. Okay, this 5 is your minuend, and this 2 is your subtrahend, means the smaller number, means which number we have to subtract. So this 2 is your subtrahend and this 5 is your minuend. The larger number is your minuend, the smaller number is your subtrahend. So in the first rule it is saying that we have to, what we have to do, we have to change the sign, we have to change the sign of subtrahend. Okay, then we will proceed the addition. And which step we will do? Addition. I just told that in this when we subtract the algebraic expressions, only little steps, only little adjustment we have to do, and the same addition as we are doing, that the same method we will follow here. So what is that adjustment? What only extra thing we have to do? We have to change the sign of subtrahend only. Okay, now second is that the subtraction of the term which are not similar only can be indicated, means the subtraction of terms which are not similar, means that they are not similar. So in that case what we will do? Only be indicated, however the sign of subtrahend must be changed. Okay, so here you can see, here is 0 and we are subtracting minus 4ab. So here we know that if we subtract any number from the 0, so can we subtract that one? No, because 0 is nothing, so there we can subtract. So if there is not a similar term, these two are not a similar term, 0 is and 4ab is not a similar term, but we will change its sign. So here minus 4ab to become plus 4ab. Okay, so answer you can see it is a 4ab. So it means when it is not a similar term, we will not do any operation, we will not do anything, but we will change the sign. Okay, we will change the sign of the subtrahend. Okay, only subtrahend part. If there is if it is in the minuend part, we will not change, only we will change the subtrahend part sign. Got it? So these two rules must you have to remember and know. So what is the step? So suppose, see, we have to subtract these two. So this is your minuend, this is your subtrahend. So what we have done, this minus sign changed to the plus sign. You can see this minus changed to the plus. Only this part, which part? Subtrahend part sign will change. Now it's a sign, now this plus and now this plus. So this plus became plus. We know that already, that table I had given, plus. So it means between 8 and this 3 and 8 there will be addition. So 3 plus 8 11, and the plus sign will be there because the greatest number is 8. Before that, now its sign is plus, so there will be plus. So only we will change the sign of the subtrahend part. Got it? So likewise, subtraction of compound expression. If the polynomial in the polynomial are so arranged that similar terms are in vertical column, change the sign of the term of subtrahend mentally and proceed the addition. So we know that already we have discussed, you know this, how to write the algebraic expression. You have to write in the row wise, and in the in the each column they should have the similar terms, like terms. In the column it should be like terms. Okay, we have to arrange in the row wise, and each column there should be, see this, their column, they should be the similar terms. Okay, like terms. Otherwise place subtrahend under the minuend so that similar terms are in vertical column and proceed the rule 1. So as the same thing, the same rule we already followed when we are doing the addition of the expression. So the same thing we will do here. Okay, so we will solve some question, then you will understand it better. So exercise 14b we will solve. So one more thing you should know, that is this standard form and the index form. Okay, standard form is that like 5 7 7 x to the power 5 x cube 4x 3. It means we have arranged in the descending order in a one pattern we have followed. Means the highest power, who's the highest power that we kept in the leftmost side. Okay, left extreme side, then after second highest, then after fourth, and likewise we have done. So this is your standard form. Index form is that we write the highest power one, but after that if anyone is missing, that we also write, but with the form of 0, because we multiply to the any number by 0, that is 0. So likewise cube is there. Okay, 2 is missing, 2's power is missing here, so that term also we have written. So likewise, so in this index form we are mentioning all the terms. If that is that term is not there, but we are mentioning that term with multiplying by 0. So this type of arrangement is called index form. So generally when we are subtracting, we will do the subtraction, we will write in the form, in the standard form. Okay, so if there is no any that particular term, we just keep we will keep the blank. So either you follow the index form, but it will be better to follow the standard form. Okay, now exercise 14b. Okay, page number 213. So here first question we will going to solve. Subtract 3x from 5x. Okay, so from 5x, this 3x we will subtract to from 5x. So question number 1 first. Okay, we have to subtract. So this 5x will subtract from the 3x, and what we have to do? Subtraction. So earlier what we are writing here, plus sign or minus sign, that we are writing here. So it is not necessary to write these signs there. Okay, it is not necessary. If you want to write, you just write in the separate some distance and then write, because sometime it may have the confusion. Okay, so it's better if we change the sign there. Here already we will change the sign of the subtrahend, so we will understand that we are doing subtraction. Okay, so now next what we will do, here you can see which one is this is your minuend. Okay, this is your minuend part, this is your subtrahend part. So in the subtrahend part, what is the sign of this? If there is no any sign, it means there is a plus sign. Now what I told that this plus sign will change. अभी आपको मैंने क्या बताया था, जो भी subtrahend part में जो भी टर्म्स के जो जितने टर्म्स हो, एक टर्म्स, 2 टर्म्स, 3 टर्म्स, जितने भी टर्म्स होंगे उनके जो भी साइन होंगे या प्लस होंगे तो उनको माइनस करेंगे, माइनस होंगे तो उसको क्या कर देंगे प्लस. सिर्फ सबट्राहेंड का, माइनवेंड पार्ट का आपको कुछ भी नहीं करना है. ठीक है, तो अभी हम इसको चेंज करेंगे. तो अब ये प्लस अभी क्या हो जाएगा माइनस में. ठीक है, इट मीन्स अभी 3x का वैल्यू क्या, अभी ये 3x क्या बन गया -3x. ठीक है, ये हम लोग अभी क्या कर रहे हैं सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं, इसलिए ये क्या हो गया माइनस हो गया. और यहाँ पे ये जो हमने सब माइनस साइन लिखा है ना, ये जरूरी नहीं है आप हमेशा लिखो. ठीक है, नहीं भी लिखेंगे तो चलेगा. प्लस वाले के टाइम भी हम लोग लिखते थे ना, दैट इज अप टू यू, वांट टू लाइक टू राइट देन ओके, अदरवाइज नो प्रॉब्लम. देन नाउ अभी क्या हो गया, ये 5x माइनस अब ये क्या हो गया 3x. सो आपको पता है यहाँ पे प्लस साइन है, 5 के सामने कुछ नहीं तो प्लस साइन, सो प्लस माइनस माइनस, इसका मतलब क्या है, 5 और 3 के बीच में क्या होना है, माइनस। सो ऑलरेडी हमने प्लस, जब हम लोग एडिशन पढ़ रहे थे लास्ट प्रीवियस चैप्टर में, प्रीवियस एक्सरसाइज में 14B में, सॉरी 14A में, तो हमने वहाँ पे ऑलरेडी इन सब चीज़ों के बारे में पढ़ा था। ये प्लस प्लस क्या होता है, प्लस माइनस क्या होता है, ऑलरेडी आप वो वाला 14A का वीडियो आप देख सकते हो। तो सो प्लस माइनस माइनस, सो इट मीन्स बिटवीन 5 and 3 देयर विल बी माइनस, सब्सट्रैक्शन, सो 5 minus 3 2, and thus this variable part we write the same. Now which sign will be there, check the greatest number, bigger number is 5, so before that plus sign, so it will be plus sign, so answer is 2x. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, now one more question, let's solve. Question number 2, minus 9xyz from 7xyz. So first of all we will write in the row, column wise we will write the similar terms, okay, like terms with. So first 7xyz, and we have to subtract 9 minus 9xyz. This signs always you have to write here the minus sign, so must mention the minus sign. Now we have to subtract, so when we will subtract, we know that we have to change the sign of the subtrahend. So here subtrahend is this part is your subtrahend, it's a sign we will change. If there is no any sign, then it is a plus sign, so make it minus. So here already it is given minus, so this minus sign became plus. Now it became plus, so it means now this sign is already plus, because there is no any sign, it is plus. So now this 9xyz became plus 9xyz. So now plus, now we will see only this sign, these two sign, we will not see this sign. Okay, now it is changed already, so plus plus plus, so 9 plus 7 16, and this variable parts we write the same, and there is a plus sign, so before the greatest number there is a plus sign, so I will use that plus sign, so answer is 16xyz. So likewise we have to do. Okay, one more we just saw that. Okay, number 5. So let's solve number 5. So here question number 1, number 5, that is minus 2 by 3 pq from 1 by 3 pq. So first of all we will write in the one by one, we will arrange it. Okay, so that we will write in the vertical column wise, that we arrange it first. So first this 1 by 3 we write here, p q. Now it will be, here will be 2 by 3, it is minus, actually minus 2 by 3 pq, and these two we have to subtract. Okay, now first of all we will see the subtrahend part. This is the subtrahend part, its sign will change because there is a minus, so now it became plus. It means this plus, here is also plus, because there is no any sign, it means plus. So I will write the variable part first. This pq became, we can write only pq, because we know that variable we write the same. Now we will add this 1 by 3, and here is now plus 2 by 3. So we know that how to add the fractions. So here will be, you can see the denominator part is same, so we write the 3 same, 2 1 plus 2, so this is 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 means nothing but 3 by 3 is what, 3 by 3 means 1. Okay, so it means its value is 1, so 1 means, and plus sign will be there, because you can see before that plus sign is there in the greatest number, so its answer is 1 p cube, or simply you can write p cube. Okay, so what is the concept? Only we have to change the sign of the subtrahend part, and then after we will add. Now here question number 2 we are going to solve. Here I am going to solve question number 3. Okay, so question number 3, sorry, number 2, question number 2, sub question number 3. So we have to subtract that. So from 7m, so first I write the 7m, and then after 5n and minus 3p. Okay, now just I will write in the vertical form, just below that I will arrange it. Okay, so next was given 3m, so just 3m I will write just below that m terms, because we have to write the similar term, like term below that. Okay, in the column wise we have to arrange the similar terms, so 3m will be there just below of that. Then after minus 8n, then after plus 5p. Okay, now I have to subtract this all. So now for the subtraction, and this subtraction style, it is not necessary to write every time. So now next is that we will change the sign of the subtrahend part. What we will do, we will change the sign of subtrahend. So this is your subtrahend part. So here these 3m also, 8n also, and 5p, these all are, these three terms are your subtrahend. So we will change the sign of each terms. So here is what, plus sign is there, you can see plus sign, so this plus sign become minus. Here is minus sign, so this minus become plus, and here is nothing but here is the plus sign, so its sign will be minus. So it means minus 3m now, now plus 8n, now minus 5p. Now we can do the next step. So here is the minus 3p, you can see minus 3p, this minus and this minus, so minus minus become plus. So 5 plus 3, 8, so write 8p, and check which one is the greatest number, 5. So before 5 which sign is now minus, so minus 8p. Okay, now here is that, see, plus and plus, so plus plus plus, so 8 plus 5, 13, so it is 13, and there will be plus sign before that, and the same sign is there, so we will use the same sign. Now m, here is the plus sign, so now plus minus, minus, it means 7 minus 3, it will be 4, and which sign will be there, which one is the greatest number, 7, so before 7 is the plus sign, so this is a 4m, plus 4m. Okay, so your answer is, if you want to write plus 4m, okay, otherwise no need to write, simply you can write 4m. So 4m plus 13n minus 8p is your answer. So what we have done, we have changed the sign of the subtrahend. Okay, we just write the opposite sign, plus became minus, minus became plus of the subtrahend part only. This minuend part remain same, there will be no any changes, only we will change in the subtrahend part. Okay, now next question number 3 we will solve. Okay, so first question as you can see, minus x square minus x square. Okay, so question number 3, the first one, there is x square under bracket minus x square. Okay, so first of all we arrange it. So it means this minus x is there, we have to subtract from x square, so we write x square. Here this become your minuend part. Okay, now this is your subtrahend, so that we write here, so minus x square. Okay, and now we have to subtract these two. So when we will subtract these two, first of all this subtrahend part is a sign will change, so this minus became now plus. Okay, and here is already plus, nothing is, no any sign, it means there is a plus sign. So now this plus plus plus, it means this, there will be addition of these two, so it will be 2, so nothing but there is a 1, and also here is a 1, so that will be 2x square. So your answer is plus 2x square. Got it? It's, your answer will be plus 2 square. Okay, so from here question number 2, one more question I will solve, that is question number 3. Okay, so question number 4 I am going to solve. Question number 3, number 4. Okay, so here already it is given, we have to subtract from x square, that's why we have done here like this. Okay, and this minus sign we write the same, and then we change it, so your answer is plus 2x square. So similarly we will do question number 4. So that first we write that the first part is given, so that is given 7 minus x, it is given like 7 minus x plus x square. Okay, and subtracted by x square plus 6 minus 3x. Okay, So first of all, as I told that we will write in the standard form. Just now I told that standard form. You can see this is standard form. We will write in the standard form. The highest powers that will be write leftmost side, then after followed like this. So similarly we will write in the standard form this question, because it is not in the standard form. So write in the standard form. First I will write x square minus x, then after plus 7. This, okay, before the 7 there is no sign, it means plus. Now below that we will write the similar term. So x, I can write this one, x square there. Okay, now next minus 3x, so that I just write minus 3x. Now constant term plus 6. Now it is arranged. Now we will subtract these two. Now this minus, this plus sign became minus, because this is subtrahend part. Now this minus became plus, and here is nothing, no any sign, it means there is a plus sign, so it will be minus sign. Got it? Now next, now you can see plus 7 and minus 6, so it will be minus. So 7 minus 6 1, but which sign will be plus sign, because 7 is the larger number, greatest number is 7. So before that 7 plus sign is there, so we will use plus sign. Now you can see here is the minus, now here is the plus. So plus minus minus, so it means 3x minus x, it will be 2x. Okay, now check that which one is the greatest number. 3x, before 3x which sign is there? Now it is a plus sign, so use here plus sign. Got it? Now here is nothing but plus, so plus minus minus, so it will be 0x square, because 1 minus 1 0, so it will be 0x square. So now we can write 0x square means it term becomes 0, so only remain 2x plus 1. So your answer is 2x plus 1. Got it? So what we have done, it was not arranged in the standard form. So first we write in the standard form, then after these terms, it is like terms, we just write below of this. So we just arrange in the column wise for the like terms, and then after we perform the steps. Okay, this is about question the subtraction. Okay, so now let's solve question number 4. Let's see next question. Question number 4. Okay, so here subtraction of the following. So you can do it very easily, because it is already, it is arranged, or you can see the arrange. Only you have to, this plus sign become minus, this minus become plus. Okay, this plus became minus, so you have to arrange the sign and do this all things is already arranged, and you can do it. So you can do it by yourself. Okay, very easy, already it is arranged in arranged form, only you have to change the sign and you have to subtract. Okay, so now question number 5. So here I am going to solve question number 2. 2y square plus yz minus 2z square from 9y square minus 3z square. Okay, so question number 5. Question number 5. It is given that question is it is given 2y square plus yz minus 2z square from 9y square minus 3z square. Okay, now first of all what we will do, we will write this, because we have to subtract from here, so this part will be your minuend part. So write this minuend part. So 9y square minus 3z square. Okay, now we will write the same terms, like terms, just below of that, means we will arrange in the column wise. Okay, so similar term y square terms is here. So y square term is your what? 2y square. So we write here 2y square just below of this. Okay, now next is your minus 3z square. So it's a we need the z square term. So z square term is here. So it is there minus 2z square. So right there minus 2z square. Now this term is left. So this term you just write next of that y z, because for this z, as I told that if there is no any similar term or the like term, so what you will do, simply you write and you just kept the blank if it is available, if that term is in the minuend part, you just write above the blank space of the subtrahend part, or it is in the subtrahend part, you just write blank just below the blank place of the minevent part. So here is the nothing but the blank place. I just kept it the blank because there is no any sign is there, means no any value is there for this yz, the similar term is not there. So now next step we have to subtract. So first of all, this is subtrahend part, we will change the sign. So this plus sign became minus. We have to change the sign of the subtrahend part, either it is there is a blank or what. So what we have to change the sign. So minus, so now here is a plus, so become it is minus sign become plus. So here is plus, so it become minus. Here it was actually plus, so it become minus. Now here is nothing but, so we will not subtract. Here is no any term is there, so simply I write the same. I will copy the same is that minus yz, the same I will write here minus yz. Okay, now here this minus and plus become minus, so 3 minus 2 1, so 1 z square, and minus sign will be there. 3 is the greatest number. Now here is the plus, so plus minus minus, so 7 minus 9 minus 2 7, 7y square, and which sign will be there? Plus sign, because there is a plus sign. So answer is your 7y square minus 1z square minus yz. Okay, so this is your answer. Got it? Okay. Now you can see question number, next question number 6. So you can do it by yourself. You have to, again it is same like question number 5. You have to arrange it same y terms 3x square and 4x yz. Then after you just write below this y terms, x terms, x square terms, and 3xy. Similarly also in this question you have to write p square, p and 1. Then below write p square just below of this below of this, and this below of this. Okay, so here also y square terms will be just below y square terms, y square will be just below y, and this will be below of this. So you have to only arrange in the standard form, write the similar term just below of that, and means you have to arrange in the column wise, and you have to subtract. Got it? Okay. Now next I am going to solve question number 7. What should be added to 4c square minus 3b square plus 1 to get a square plus b square plus c square? Means in this number how much we will add that I can get it, this a square, b square plus c square. So means in this expression what we will add here to get this one. So what we will do, simply we will subtract from this to this. Means we will subtract a square, b square plus c square minus 4c square, that we will subtract it. So let's do it. So first I write this one, a square plus b square, this is question number 7, b square plus c square. Okay, now just below I will write the similar term. So first 4c square, so where is the c? Here c, so write here 4c square, and here is the plus sign, write the plus sign. Okay, now then minus b square, so here is the minus, so write minus b square. So there is a square term, in this term there is a square, no, so I will just keep it blank. So this is the blank place, no problem, so you just leave it. So now there is a 1, so I will use here 1 just below of the blank place, because which term is not available, the similar term is not available, you just write below or above the minute or subtrahend part. If there is a no any term given in the minute part, so we will write the above the subtrahend part, or it is not available in the subtrahend, so we will write the below of the blank place of the minute part. So now it is arranged. Now this is our subtrahend part, so we'll change the sign. This minus plus became minus, this plus became again minus, this minus became plus, and here no need to change because no any other terms are there. Okay, now next we will do the, here is nothing is there to subtract, so I write the same minus 1 because this term is the minus 1 now, so write minus 1. Now here you can see plus minus minus plus minus minus, so here is 4 minus 1, it is nothing but 1, so 4 minus 1 it is 3, So write 3c square, and 4 is the greatest number, so minus sign will be used because before that minus sign is there. Now here is the plus, here is the plus, so plus plus plus, so 3 plus 1 4b square, and plus sign will be there, 4b square. Now here is nothing, so only simply we write, so it is a plus, here is nothing to add or nothing to subtract, so it means we will write the same. So write here a square only. So your answer is a square plus 4b square minus 3c square minus 1. So it means it's the answer. This is the option number B is your correct. A square plus b plus 4b square minus 3b square minus 1. So you can solve this exercise 40b. Okay.